Hey, how's it going everybody? Welcome back to the channel, where today we're back on the Modern Warfare 2 open beta, and I'm going to do something a little bit different. We're myth busting today. I've been hearing it float around that attachments are broken in this game, that it's better to just run a no attachment gun than it is to gear it for an actual setup. So we're going to test that using recoil as our base. So I have 3 classes, each has an M4 and an MP5 on it because those are the 2 guns that I've seen used the most. Class 1 has no attachments. Class 2 has attachments I would generally use, so it's got a good mix of ADS and a couple of recoil control. And Class 3 is guns that are entirely geared for recoil control. So we're going to test all 3 of these side by side and see if there's any merit to what I've been hearing. Alright, test number 1, we have M4 and MP5 with no attachments. Test number 2, we have M4 and MP5 with the attachments I would generally use. And test number 3, we have M4 and MP5 geared entirely for recoil control. Now, with them all side by side, taking a look at them, you can clearly see that with no attachments, the M4 has a very distinct curvature, which is roughly the same with my setup, but a little worse. But geared entirely for recoil control, it has much less horizontal spread and less vertical spread, so clearly the attachments are doing their job. And for the MP5, no attachments, it starts, it curves up to the right, back to the left, there's the little cluster, and then up. It does roughly the same thing with my setup, except the shots are more spread out because my MP5 is geared for movement speed, ADS speed, and hipfire recoil control and accuracy. And finally, the MP5 that is geared for recoil control is much tighter, much straighter, doesn't go nearly as high, less spread all around, so the attachments are doing their jobs. So clearly, it is better, at least on the basis of what these attachments are supposed to do, to have attachments. So unless there is some glitch that is making it where with specific attachments your guns are doing less damage or bullets are just disappearing into the void, it doesn't seem that there is much truth to the rumors that attachments are broken. Everything appears to be functioning properly. You just have to be careful with the way you're building your guns, because if you only have 1 or 2 attachments for recoil control and you have 3 or 4 attachments that are movement speed, ADS speed, and whatever else, but mess with your recoil control, it could very easily be worse than it would be on just the base weapon. So be careful with the way you build things, and you should be good. Hopefully this helps you all know how to build your weapons a little bit better, know that it is fine to go ahead and build your weapons the way you want them, and it helps you all have a better time during the beta. So, I hope you all enjoyed, try to avoid all those PC hackers, and have a good time. I will see you all next time. Peace.